Why does room temperature water feel cold? Because you, my friend, are a living, breathing, life-altering human being who is warmer than room temperature. And when water touches the inside of your mouth, it sucks the heat out of it, and thus room temperature water feels cold. Two questions can arise from here. One, why does water suck heat out of the mouth? And two, why is the human body warmer than room temperature in the first place? Water takes heat from the mouth because of thermal conductivity. A material with higher thermal conductivity will feel colder regardless of the temperature. Water's thermal conductivity is 0.6, whereas air is 0.02. So, water is significantly better at taking up heat from the body than air. These values are measured in watts per meter Kelvin. This means the wattage of energy needed to heat up an object which is 1 meter away up to 1 Kelvin. The higher the number, the more energy body has to spend to reach equilibrium, and the colder the object will feel. Metals like copper can clock up to 10,000 times higher thermal conductivity than air. That's why metal objects always feel colder. The same principle is followed by fans. When the body goes into equilibrium with the air around it, the fan sweeps the air away and replaces it with new air that will take up the heat again, which will further cool down the body. This is why sometimes weather reporters say it is 20 degrees outside but feels like 15, because the wind is strong enough to sweep away the air molecules surrounding your body. Humans are not living thermometers. We cannot perceive exact temperature through touch. We judge how hot or cold the thing we are holding by the rate of heat gain or loss when we touch the object. It's like judging someone's wealth by what they buy from you rather than what they actually have. Dead bodies are often reported to be cold. By often I mean if they are dead, not recently dead. Dead bodies are not actually cold, but they have reached thermal equilibrium with the environment. But when we touch a fellow human, we do not expect them to reach equilibrium, so the body feels cold. Human bodies are really good at maintaining the temperature at 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And anywhere beyond this number can be devastating for the body. Even a rise of 11 degrees will cause death. This magic number has been achieved after years of evolution. This temperature keeps all our cells healthy and operating while keeping infectious diseases in control. But our temperature hasn't always been 98.4. We are getting colder than our ancestors. Previously, humans had to constantly fight infectious diseases because medical science was a joke and sanitation was non-existent. So the body was always fighting with germs, increasing the amount of pyrogen and making the body hotter. But now, as we are enjoying better medical facilities than any other human who came before, the body has to do less fighting with germs. So the body tries to save energy and gets colder. Our hands and feet are much colder than the core because a big portion of this heat is transferred by blood. And blood loses most of its heat when it reaches the feet. This is a thermal picture of a human with a hot core and cold outer limbs. But how does our body maintain such intricate control of temperature? By homeostasis. A term coined by this guy, Walter Cannon. Homeostasis is a simple concept. It means keeping things the same in the body so the cells don't go bonkers. Thermoreceptors under the skin and skeletal muscle tell the hypothalamus what they feel the current temperature might be. Then the hypothalamus decides either to increase or decrease the temperature. We shiver in cold because vibrating muscles heat up the body. On the other hand, in hot weather, we sweat to evaporate heat through the sweat glands. If you enjoyed this little video I made, consider subscribing and watching more.